The Elton John farewell tour turned out to be a double disappointment for a suburban mother. First, the coronavirus postponed the concerts.
Then she couldn't get hundreds of dollars back for the tickets. She turned to CBS 2 investigator Pam Zekman for answers.
Hi, this is Elton. I'm in New York. I've just announced my farewell global tour.
Elton John fans heard the news 2 years ago, the beginning of the farewell tour. This is one of the last shows on that tour in Australia before the coronavirus pretty much caused the world to shut down.
I've loved Elton John for my whole life.
Laura Parise lives in the northern suburbs and had big plans to introduce her two daughters to the music of her childhood. They were going to Grand Rapids, Michigan for a volleyball tournament last month. Elton John happened to be performing the night before at the Van Andel Arena. How much money did you spend on those tickets?
$850.
Is that a lot of money for you?
That's a lot of money for anyone.
And you were willing to spend it because?
Because I was willing to, treat my family and create the memory for my children.
It's a little bit funny.
And it's the final farewell tour. That was going to be very special.
The tour was postponed to an unnamed date in the future, perhaps next year, but who knows?
I want my money back.
Parise asked Vivid Seats, a ticket reseller, about a refund. She got the runaround until finally getting bad news via an online chat. Because the show was postponed, not canceled, Vivid would not be able to process a refund.
People in the world right now are suffering, and they need to have access to cash. And I don't think it's right that a company is holding people's cash given the climate of the pandemic.
It's that distinction between postponement and canceled that has Parise's tickets in limbo. Some performers, like Bon Jovi, explicitly canceled to trigger refunds for fans to help pay their bills or buy groceries. Until a rescheduled date is set for the Elton John tour, fans won't get a penny back.
Where's the money? The concert hasn't, who's been paid? The venue hasn't been used. The performer hasn't performed. I don't understand the dynamics.
There's a lot of gray areas here.
Ted Rossman is with the consumer website Bankrate.com. His refund study found that at least 60 million Americans are out of money because of the coronavirus cancellations and postponements.
Follow up with that company first and be polite but firm in what you're asking for. And if you don't get a satisfactory resolution there, then bring in your credit card company. Sometimes they're more forgiving when it comes to resolving these kinds of disputes.
Parise had hoped to hear her favorite song, Candle in the Wind, with her daughters in Michigan. Now she's just hoping Vivid Seats will refund her money.
Taking the high road and doing the right thing never fails.
The high road. An appropriate phrase for a refund request involving the Farewell Yellow Brick Road tour.
And I'll see you on the road. Bye.
Pam Zekman, CBS 2 Investigators.
Spokesman for Vivid Seats said it has refunded thousands of fees, paid totaling more than millions of dollars for shows canceled because of the pandemic. But the spokesman says because Vivid Seats is a marketplace, it has no control over whether an event is canceled or postponed. In March, the company was charged in a class action lawsuit with violating consumer protection laws by changing its refund policies in the midst of the COVID-19 financial losses.